Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, welcome to our Surah series where we extract the divine wisdom of Quran and will apply it to our daily life in the modern day context. So today we will be delving into Ayat-ul-Kursi, which is often called the greatest verse in the Quran. Now the question is, why is this verse given such a high status and what does it reveal about Allah's power and authority and how can we use it for protection, guidance, and for spiritual upliftment? See, this verse is not just about knowing Allah, it's about understanding His supreme control over everything, placing our trust in Him, and also strengthening our Iman. So, let's get into the discussion. See, first, why is Ayatul Kursi called the greatest verse? The Prophet Muhammad called Ayatul Kursi the verse of the throne. That's the greatest verse in the Quran because of a couple of reasons I can tell you. It's the most comprehensive description of Allah's power, knowledge, and sovereignty, and it contains the names and attributes of Allah in the most majestic way. And it is a powerful tool for protection against any evil, shaitan, and any kind of misfortune. So, Prophet have told whoever recites Ayatul Kursi after every Salah, nothing prevents him from entering paradise except death. So, such is the importance of that verse. Okay. Now, see what you can understand from that is this verse actually teaches absolute tawheed, and that means believing that Allah is the only one in control, and of course the monotheism. And it reminds us that nothing happens in this world without His permission. Now let's also try to understand the essence of Ayatul Kursi. Let's break down further. Okay, this verse. See, mainly it's about Allah's absolute majesty and power, and this verse actually begins by describing Allah's eternal existence. He is the ever living. He was never created, nor will he ever perish. He is the self sustaining. Everything depends on him, but he depends on nothing. So we can understand that our existence is temporary and weak, but Allah is eternal and all powerful and most powerful. And our hearts find peace when we trust in Allah's everlasting presence. See, this verse then tells us about, neither sleep nor drowsiness overtake him. Unlike human rulers who get tired and need rest, Allah don't want any kind of sleep or any kind of rest. And He controls everything in the heaven and the earth. Every movement, every breath, and every event happens only by His will. So, if Allah is always in control, why do we need to worry if we submit ourselves to Allah? And why do we fear people or we fear loss or hardships when Allah is always, taking care of us the moment we submit completely to Allah? See, again, Allah knows everything that has happened, that's happening, and that will happen, the past, the present, and the future also. Not even a single leaf fall from a tree without His knowledge. And no one can know anything except what Allah allows them to know. So we often ask why about life's difficulties and other things, right? This verse actually reminds us that Allah knows everything. Even when we don't understand it, Allah knows everything. And His knowledge is infinite while our understanding is limited. Though modern times, scientific advancements, and everything is there, but our knowledge is very, very limited. What Quran talk about, all these advancements much before even now, we have not yet reached to that level. So, see, the Kursi, the throne of Allah, that extends over the entire universe. So, that's the power of Allah actually. And its vastness is unimaginable. The depth and the breadth is something which you cannot imagine, and it, extend across the universe and the entire universe. Everything in existence is small and insignificant if you compare with Allah's authority. So there is no comparison also which exists or possible even. Even the seven heavens and the earth are tiny and small and marginal, negligible compared to the kursi, the throne of Allah. So this verse actually teaches us humility. No matter how powerful or successful we think that we are nothing in comparison to Allah. So if you look at these comparisons, we are nothing, right? If Allah's throne is so vast, imagine how great he will be. So again, I told you this verse is a spiritual and practical, having a lot of practical benefits. It's actually a shield against shaitan and evil, and this verse is known as the most powerful form of protection against shaitan, any kind of black magic, and any kind of harm. So this will protect you if you recite it. So reciting it before sleep and after salah, that actually places a divine guard over you. And reciting it after every prayer, that will ensure that your day is blessed and protected. Prophet have told, when you go to bed, recite Ayat-ul-Kursi, that's a guardian from Allah will be assigned to you, and no devil will approach you until morning. So what all you need to do is, recite Ayat-ul-Kursi after your prayer, namaz or salah, and when you go to bed also. So every time a guardian will be there with you, Allah's guardian is there with you to protect you from any kind of bad things. So when you feel that you are afraid, when you feel you lost, and when you feel you are anxious, or if you are having fear in mind, recite this verse and it will bring peace and protection. As I told you just before, Allah will send you a guardian to protect you when the moment you recite this verse. So we spend money on security, but the true protection comes from Allah alone. And you don't want money, you just need to submit yourself to Allah. Just recite this verse just before you sleep, or when you feel anxious, when you feel lost, when you feel afraid, when you feel terrible, you can just recite this surah, this verse, and definitely you will be getting a guardian to support you, and who will be sent by Allah. Again, it's a source of inner peace and strength. And this surah reminds us that Allah is always watching over us and He never forget us. Only thing is that we need to remember Him again every time. So Allah is watching us every time, and He definitely never going to forget us. And when we feel weak, we should remember that Allah never gets tired. And He is always sustaining us and trying to help us. And it brings tranquility to the heart, knowing that our lives are under the care of all knowing, most powerful Lord, that we submit ourselves to Him. And if we place our full trust in Allah, that's what I mean by complete submission to Allah, we will never feel hopeless and you will never feel lost. So reciting this verse regularly, that definitely gonna bring a sense of peace and certainty in your life and progress also. So see, Ayatul Kursi and the day of judgment. Let's talk about that also. On the day of judgment, every soul will be gathered before Allah, and something which we have done the discussion about. So those who place their trust in Allah in this life will be under His divine protection on that day of judgment. So the believers who regularly recited Ayatul Kursi will find its blessing for sure and shining upon them in the hereafter, in the other world on the day of judgment. So you have to recite Ayatul Kursi regularly after every salah, before you sleep, after you wake up, anytime whenever you feel down, anytime whenever possible. So we prepare for our careers, right? And we prepare for our family, we prepare for our future, we prepare for our fortune, and we try to make wealth and everything. But are we preparing for the moment we stand before Allah? Have you ever thought about that? If that thought is at least there in your mind, start reciting this verse. And a person who constantly remember Allah in this world will be definitely remembered by Allah in the hereafter or in the other world. So you need to remember Allah here, and He will remember you for sure in the hereafter. Now the question is how to incorporate Ayatul Kursi into your daily life. First, recite it after every salah. The Prophet have told that whoever recite Ayatul Kursi after every prayer will be guaranteed into entry into paradise. So that's a guarantee by Prophet Muhammad, and make it a habit that after every salah to recite it and feel its impact. When you recite it, you have to feel its impact, and recite it before sleeping. Make it part of your nightly routine. Just like you lock your door for security. Why you have door, why you have house and everything, and why you lock your door before you sleep? For security. Just like that, when you recite Ayatul Kursi, as I told you, Allah will be sending a guardian to protect you. And this locks your soul from any kind of harm also. And recite it in times of fear and anxiety, whenever you feel scared, whenever you feel stressed, whenever you feel lost, whenever you feel terrible, or whenever you feel in trouble. Recite it and trust that Allah is watching over you, and you will definitely get help from Allah to overcome that situation. And also, most importantly, teach it to your children. One of the best gift that you can give to your children is the habit of reciting Ayatul Kursi daily. Daily, as I told you, morning when you wake up, evening before you sleep, and after every salah. That's the best gift that you can give it to your children, because it will protect them from, throughout their life, and bring, barakah to their homes. So the question is, again, I need to answer why this verse should be the foundation of our faith. See, Ayatul Kursi is not just a verse. It's a declaration of faith, and it's a shield against any harm, shaitan, and remember, or in fact, reminder of Allah's absolute power, the true power, and the concept of Tawheed. So it teaches us who Allah truly is, removing any kind of doubts, fears, and worries from our hearts. And if you recite it regularly, bringing, it definitely gonna bring, barakah, protection, and success, and progress, and prosperity in your life, both in this life and hereafter also. As I told you, that sunshine will come above you. So the final thought or the discussion have to be concluded like this: true strength lies in trusting Allah's power. And if we truly believe in this verse, we will never fear anything in this world. So that's all what I want to discuss about Ayatul Kursi, and I hope you got some knowledge and understanding about this verse. And if you like the video, share it with your friends. May Allah bless us all. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.